What's going on, Workforce? Brian here, and today we're talking about should Final Fantasy XIV introduce PvE seasons to the game. So, let's discuss. Alright, so before we get started, I just want to take a little bit of time and thank you, the viewer, for watching this video. If this is your first time with us here at Work To Game, please let us know in the comments below. We'd love to welcome you to the Workforce. But we thank our Patreons, we thank our Twitch subs, we thank our even sponsors here on YouTube. And one of the things I just want to make sure that I also do is that I thank you personally for watching our videos. It is a huge help, whether you support us financially or not. You being here and being a part of this community is a great thing, and we love to talk with you. So I encourage you to engage and let us know what you think about the topic here or anything in general regarding our videos in the comments below. Trust me when I say we love to talk to you. So that out of the way, I really want to kind of break down the concept of a PvE season. If you're not really aware, Final Fantasy XIV actually has seasons, but they're really related to PvP, and they typically run anywhere from a 3-month break between a 0.5 patch and another 0.5 patch, and sometimes they have a pre-season in there. But when I look at 5.0, and when I look at as we move to that, and then obviously sometime in the 5.0 series, I'm like, what is it that I would love to see? And I like that concept. I always have enjoyed it in especially competitive games. Halo, MOBA's really introduced that concept. Fortnite is a great example of a season, but those are very competitive in PvE, player versus player environments. And then players who enjoy PvE really don't have that option in Final Fantasy, and my argument is that they should, and that a season in and of itself could be a patch cycle, or it could be a month-long, evolution of the challenge log, so to say. So all of these ideas, this is going to be a video and a series of videos about different ideas that 14 already does in some degree, and I'm hoping that with 5.0 and beyond, heck, I would even like to see it before, but that we see the evolution of these. And that's really where I'm getting with the idea of the PvE season. It's a way of tracking your stats, challenging yourself to be better. So examples like if you look at Heaven on High and even Palace of the Dead, doing that as a full party, when you wipe, you get a score, and there is a leaderboard associated with that. Why can't that be tied to just your general play style of the game? Running dungeons, doing trials, leveling, and so that would be, just for better case, better way of any other example, as I struggle through that phrase, 1 month long. Like, how many dungeons did you clear? How many trials did you do? And then everything kind of gives you a personal score, and then there is a leaderboard. Now, outside of any competitive nature of this, the idea of you can kind of compete with yourself. You can see how much you did, and obviously you got to tie rewards to this. So this is just a general leaderboard and score. It's going to lose its luster. But you look at things like the Wondrous Tales. That was a really interesting way of bringing back old content, making old content relevant again. Well, that could also be the same kind of thing that is taking place with seasons. Things that I was thinking of is like, how many levels did you get within a season? And this also ties into a feature that I would love to see. We're making XP worthwhile, like when you hit level cap, allowing you to get a level's worth of experience at level cap would reward you with some sort of random treasure chest that has random rewards for you as just a thank you for playing the game. But dungeons cleared, raids, fates that you've achieved gold on, the number of nodes gathered, items crafted, leaves turned in, Eureka's leveled, Palace of the Dead, Heaven on High. We have so much interesting content. I would think it'd be really cool, both statistically, as a kind of a statistics nerd here, who loves to see like how many steps did I do? I don't know. Like, I would really love to see some granularity into what is tracked as a part of a PvE season. Now, if you agree with me, I have a link in the description below. I'd love for you to go hit that link, hit the little thumbs up button on the post on the official forums, reply to it. If we can keep this in the top 10, keeping this on the front lines, I'm hoping this kind of feedback can get to the developers. Like I said, this is going to be a series. If you guys like to check out any of the other ideas and the systems that I'd like to see brought into Final Fantasy XIV, I'll try to include them somewhere in the cards or in the description below or on the playlist for this series itself. So what do you guys think? Should 14 do this? It doesn't have to be exactly the way that my idea is laid out, but the challenge log is a weekly reset. Is there something that could give us a little bit more, kind of push us a little bit higher and harder for the content that we enjoy doing, and then obviously reward us for that effort that we put in over the given month. It could also kind of line up with the PvP season. Honestly, personally, I have no preference. If you have any questions about what I mean about the PvE season and that concept, and obviously the making levels worthwhile after you hit the level cap, having no battle balance or benefit to you, it's just a thank you for continuing to play that job or going to tank in those low-level leveling dungeons as a high-level tank just to get that experience boost. Sound off in the comments below. Let's have that conversation. That's what this video is about. And again, if you can, check the link in the description. Go weigh in on the official forums because I'd love to hear your thoughts so that we can make this an even better idea. I don't think my idea is perfect. I just am trying to think of interesting things that I think would help benefit the already existing and overwhelmingly awesome content that is in the world of Final Fantasy XIV. Guys, this has been Brian for Work To Game. Thank you so much for watching this video. Sound off in the comments below. Let's have that conversation. But until next time, I hope you have a fantastic week, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.